for your patience. Good afternoon. I am Bertin Cortez, the affiliates manager, and behind the scenes is Monse Atilano, who is our affiliates executive. She will be attending your questions and your comments in the chat box or in the Q&A section as I go along with the presentation. So thank you for joining us on this third session of Original Affiliates webinar. And today's topic will be your consumer referral tools. To access your consumer referral tools, you must sign into your affiliates dashboard. And when you sign in, we've already been through what your dashboard looks like and where you can find your menu. But now I'll try to elaborate a little bit more of what our software consists of. And we'll be looking at our software, our links, which are your affiliate links, the banners that we have available for you, a tracking code, which is a pixel that you can install in your website, our booking engine, so that you can drive bookings directly to the booking engine itself, and obviously the report section. Now, as you may recall from my previous webinar, the menu is located on the left side of your dashboard. And it starts off with your dashboard, your bookings, your banners, your referrals, and then your tools, which is where you will find the tracking code and your basic links. So what is the original affiliate software? It's a software that was developed in-house by our webmaster programmer. Excuse me. And we put together numerous templates and tracking softwares based on cookies that would allow us to know where a user came from and then allow us to track the conversion in case a sale was generated as well. Right now, we currently have our cookie system in place, which what this does is embed a cookie, which is what it's called, or a code on the user's browser, and it allows us to be able to get certain information or data and allow us to track their conversion and then be able to credit it to you. We're currently migrating to a new method which is called footprint, and this is in line with all of the new policies that have been taking place mainly by Apple at the moment, but we know that other companies will update their privacy policy or their tracking policy, their cookies policy, etc. So just to give you a brief explanation, our footprint is mainly or basically that when a user visits our website through your affiliate link, they're leaving a footprint. And we know that he came from your website. There is assigned a user ID per se, and this allows us to track the number of sessions that that user has. To give you an example, I may visit affiliate A's website, click on their link, and go to temptationexperience.com. That's one session. If I abandon the site and then later on I'm navigating and I happen to stop by affiliate C's blog and I see a banner on there as well and I click on it and I go back to Temptation Experience, that's a second session, but I'm still one user. And this allows us to keep a record and again know what the path or the journey of the user was to be able to improve obviously our tracking software and be able to credit you for all of the bookings that you're generating. We're testing this out at the moment. That's why we have not deactivated, and I don't think we'll deactivate the cookie itself because they have their own purpose also. But I will be keeping you guys up to date when we migrate completely to the footprint, and I'll try to prepare a deeper explanation or perhaps explain it in a different way that'll detail how this benefits you as an affiliate and obviously me as the original affiliates program, because if you're happy, I'm happy. So I mentioned that we have a tracking code, and this is a pixel that can be installed in your website. And this also allows us to improve the tracking of your users. To give you a brief example, if you are writing a post because you have a blog, or perhaps you're writing an article on your website, and you mention temptation or desire experience slash cruises, but you forget to include your affiliate ID because you were so inspired and you just let yourself go. If you have the pixel or the tracking code embedded in your website, this will also allow us to track a user that happened to click on that link on your site that did not have your ID. As we go along with the presentation, I'm going to try to explain. I do have an example of how you can install it in your website using WordPress if that's what your site is built on. If not, you will require a webmaster. I'm not a programmer myself, so bear with me. Okay, and right now, the life period of the cookie itself is 6 months. We did have it at 365 days, but we feel that that's also causing certain mistakes or glitches within the tracking software itself. So again, due to improvements that we're trying to make, right now the cookie has a life period of 6 months. So if one of your users visits our website through your affiliate link, but does not necessarily book a reservation, and 3 months down the line, they end up going to our website, keep in mind, they must not have clicked on a different affiliate's ad. But if they did not do that and they land on our website, we're still tracking them with your affiliate ID, at least for 6 months. Again, we're testing things out, so hopefully we'll be able to increase it back to the 365. Now, as I mentioned in my previous point, as long as your user doesn't click on a different affiliate link, we're tracking them with your affiliate ID. But the last click is the one that receives credit. So if one of your users saw an article on your social media account and clicked on your link, but then they visited a different affiliate's website and perhaps saw a promo code that they were promoting and you forgot to promote on your website, and they end up booking through their link, that affiliate is the one that is going to receive the credit for that booking. And as I've mentioned, affiliate links and affiliate IDs, this is because we base our tracking on a link that we generate through the original affiliate's website. So if you notice, all of the links on there, whether it's through banners or through your basic links, read originalaffiliates.com/resources/products/for/your affiliate ID/language, etc. I may be off by a couple of things. So that would be the affiliate link itself, and your ID is the 4-digit number that's embedded in that link, whether it is your Resorts and Cruises referral link or your link to grow your sub affiliates, which allows other prospects to sign up for our program and earns you a commission on the sales that they generate. Okay, so now I'm going to get a little more into what your affiliate links are, because this is basically your main tool, along with the banner and obviously our websites. I do have to make a parenthesis and remind you guys that all of your users land on our website. They navigate through there. So it's very important that you get familiar with our website, with our theme nights, with our events page, etc., with our rooms and amenities, because all of the information is there. And this is what your client may ask you about, especially if you are into providing that more personalized service, perhaps chatting or calling with your clients. So again, you do want to visit our site as much as possible. We're always updating our promotions. So we sometimes run special campaigns that last 30 minutes or 24 hours. So again, you do want to just be up to date with that, because this will allow you to be more productive and to be able to generate sales. So that being said, your affiliate links is what I mentioned, which are the originalaffiliates.com slash links that are available within the affiliates dashboard. And that's what you should be promoting throughout all of your digital platforms. So again, each affiliate link has a unique ID embedded in it. You have a link for every resort and for every cruise and for every banner, depending on the promotion, if it's an offer or if it's a generic banner, but there is one for every product. That being said, if you promote Desire Riviera Maya Resort and a user lands there, but they end up visiting Desire Rome Athens Cruise, which sets sails in October, and that user books a cabin, you're going to earn a commission, because we do tracking throughout the whole corporate site, which is temptation slash dash experience, and desire dash experience.com. But you can promote a specific product, and I do recommend that, because it really lets your users know of a specific offer at a specific resort or on a specific cruise. Just as a reminder as well, you can access your affiliate links through the menu and then going to basic links or banners and products. Now, this is something that not a lot of you are familiar with or maybe taking advantage of. And this is our custom links section. I think I have a slide as we go along with the presentation, but this is an option that you can use to create your own affiliate link and have your user land on any page on our website. To give you a brief example, if I have a blog and I love to talk about parties and adventures and fun and all inclusive and experiences, then my users will probably abandon the site if they land on the home page or if they land on the room and amenities site, which I try to make the landing pages our promotions site. But that being said, if I do have a blog or a website that talks about events, things of that nature, I perhaps want my user to land on our theme nights landing page or on our events page, because that goes in line with what I'm promoting on my website, on my blog, on my social media, which is party experience entertainment, and then they land on temptation dash experience slash theme nights, and it just goes with the flow, and then they want to party and they'll end up booking a reservation and you'll end up getting your commission. Now, the tracking code, as I mentioned, it also has your affiliate ID embedded in it, and it allows us to improve the tracking on your site. Now, these would be your basic links. And your basic links can obviously be found in the tools section. And that's where the tracking code and the custom links can also be found. So there's a section for the banners exclusively, and then there's the tools section, which has your basic links option. And these basic links can also be turned into a click here or a booking button. Because when the program first started, we mainly had bloggers and influencers or network owners. So they would write articles or blogs, and they would just put like a click here button after they talked about temptation or desire. But if you just want to pull your affiliate link to share it through any digital platform, all you have to do is copy it from here. Now, if you notice, it's all coding because it's meant to be copied and pasted in a widget box, but that coding has your affiliate link in it. And if you notice, it does have your affiliate ID embedded on each of the links, regardless of the product that you're promoting. So again, that can be found under basic links, but just as a reminder, you can always copy your affiliate link from the banner section as well. Speaking of the banner section, remember we do have two subsections within the banners, which is our products banners and our offer banners. Our product banners are generic banners. They mainly just invite you to check out what temptation or desire has to offer. And our offer banners are the ones that you find with promo codes that perhaps have an extra discount or an added value. Remember, these promo codes are not mandatory. We use them at our discretion and can activate or deactivate them as we find necessary. So if you do not find any offers banners, do not be alarmed. There will be banners available in the product section. And we do have banners in 3 sizes right now, which is or are the most commonly used throughout websites and blogs and newsletters, which is 160 by 600, and this would be the vertical view. Then we have the 350 by 200 banner, which is more of a rectangular view, and the 728 by 90 banner, which is more of a horizontal view. Due to popular demand and because of the way that you are all promoting our resorts and cruises, we will be having social media sized banners. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll have these banners available for you guys. So this is what our offers banners look like, and they pretty much will always look like this because we must have a call to action that entices your user to check out the deal and to take advantage of the savings that they can have or the added value. So these are the banners that are currently available within the dashboard. If your website is out of date and you're not promoting these banners, you do want to update that as soon as we get done with this webinar, because all of our promo codes have a booking window. A booking window is the period that this offer will be available. So it will expire on July 31st. So this is a great opportunity for you to start generating sales for 2022. If for some reason, due to our high occupancies, you're not finding any availability within the next couple of months, you can always promote August, September, and through December 22nd, 2022. So again, it's a great way for you to generate like some future sales, and this will allow you to better target your marketing campaigns as well. Now, our generic banners are these. And as you can see, the difference is that they don't have any extra 10, 15% off or added value. However, they do provide you information of what you have to look forward to by clicking on that banner. So they also generate sales if you require any specific banners because you're going to run a special campaign. You can always run that by me. We can talk about it and see how we can meet you halfway or all the way. Okay, as I mentioned, our offers banners are the ones that have special promo codes that you can use to be able to generate sales for our resorts and our cruises. And when you click on offers, this is what you will actually be looking at. It's always going to be coding at first glance. And you can use the filters at the top to be able to find specific banners. These are always going to be changing or being updated depending on the banners that we may have on there. But if you notice, your link is always there throughout all of the coding with your affiliate ID. If you want to view the banner that you're going to be promoting, you can always click on the view option, which is available just below the coding, and the box itself will also have the size of the banner. So when you click on view, this is what will pop up, which is the banner that you clicked on. So this can let you know if it's the correct banner that you want to promote or not. Now, when it comes to our products banners, the view itself or the way that they are displayed slightly changes a bit. And these are separated already by product. Since we don't have any special promo codes or deals through here, they're assigned to each product. And when you click on view banners, which again is available on all the products, then it will take you to a screen that is very similar to the one that is in offer. So it first requests that you select the product. And from here, you can also select the language that you're looking for. For some reason, the size of the banners is not showing up on here, but they are the same three sizes. And the same way that our offers banners functions, if you click on view, they will be displayed. And then again, it gives you an idea of which banner or what the banner looks like that you'll be promoting throughout your digital platforms. Okay, so now we'll get into your tracking code, which is the pixel that you can embed in your website. This option is available through your tools as well. And again, it's always going to be coding because they are to be installed within the coding of your website, whether it's a widget like for our banners and our links, or this coding which goes within your WordPress itself. All you have to do is copy it, and then now again, remind you, I'm not a programmer or a webmaster myself, so bear with me. but you'll have to access your WordPress, and then you'll have to visit your appearance, and then you would click on editor. And when you do that, these options will pop up, and you're going to want to go to theme header by clicking on the header.php. This will open up the coding that you should use, or better said, this will open up the section of the coding that you must install the tracking code or the pixel. So you would just post it above the head of the tag website, and you would click on save. Now, we also have our booking engine available for you to install in your website, which is our advanced reservation box. And one of the reasons that this is available is because it's a direct access for a user to get a quote. To explain it briefly, if I promote one of our banners, the user will land on our website, whether it's the promotions tab, the theme night section, etc., and they'll be able to navigate there. But if I have the advanced reservation box or the booking engine installed on my website, I will take them directly to the quote section. Well, they'll be looking at the room category that is available, the dates that they want to quote, and the savings that they can take advantage of by booking at that moment. So I save time, I save clicks, and I increase the chances of my user purchasing a reservation or a cabin. So for example, what I would do is promote obviously the banners that we have available with any special offer or promo code, and make sure that the banner itself does have your affiliate link embedded, because some users will click on the banner even though you install the booking engine. So anything that we can use to reinforce the tracking of your user, the better. So going back to what I would do is have this banner available on my website, and then I would install the booking engine right below the banner. The reason for this is because I'm letting my user know how fun temptation is, what savings they can take advantage of, and for what travel days. And then I am making the option available for them to pull up a quote and look at the actual price of what their unforgettable experience at Temptation will cost. And obviously, we do have the promo code section available, and that will also ensure that they do take advantage of the promo code. So again, these are just suggestions that you can consider. I'm sure that you guys have better ways of marketing to your users, because you do have the heads up on me on that. You know what your user is looking for and what they are more enticed to clicking on. Now, to install the advanced reservation box in your website, you can access this option again through your tools, and that's where the reservation box is. Now, as I've said before, it's all coding, and this is a bit simpler than installing the tracking code in your website. And the way that this works is that the coding is to be installed in a widget box, which a widget box, if you're not familiar, and to put it in layman's terms, it's a translator. That's the way I look at it. I take this coding and I paste it on that widget box, quotes translator. And what that does is either it turns the coding into a banner or it turns it into the booking engine. Now, first you want to set up your reservation box and the way that you want it to show up on or to be displayed on your website. You can, and when it comes to resorts, it's available for all properties under one booking engine. You can promote Temptation independently, each desire separately, or both desires. When it comes to the cruises, you will need to install a booking engine for each cruise. And it's mainly a technical issue due to the layout of each ship, etc. And that's the reason why it's required to be done that way at the moment. Once you've decided how you want to display your booking engine when it comes to which resorts you want it to quote, you can also select how you want your booking engine to look. Now we have the squared look, for lack of a better term, or we have the horizontal view, which is the one that we looked at the previous slide. Once you selected that, you do want to choose the language. You also want the booking engine to quote. And then we have the open form in new window option. What this means is that when I pull up a quote on the booking engine and I select a resort and the dates and I click on book now, it's going to try to open up a new window, a pop-up window. So I recommend that you click on no, and this will keep the user on that tab that they're already navigating on, and it will turn it into our booking engine. The reason I recommend this is because users have pop-up blockers, etc., and that may prevent the booking engine from providing the actual quote for the user. But again, that's up to you. I would click on no just to ensure that they're actually getting the quote, because each click counts and it counts towards your commission. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, once you've set up your booking engine, gave it the look and feel that you want, you must decide if you want to install the booking engine in one section or throughout your website. Now, again, this is where it gets technical, so bear with me a lot more than you did in the previous slides. But what you'd have to do here is also access your WordPress. You pretty much will always go through appearances because that's what it has to do with, and then editor. You're also going to go to the header.php section. And now this is in case you want to install it throughout your whole website. If you just want to install it in one section, all you have to do is create that widget for that one section and copy paste. And again, the translator will do its magic and turn it into the booking engine. But if you want it posted throughout your website, you'll have to split the coding into, and I can email this presentation, or if you have any more doubts, we can get on the phone and speak to our webmaster to provide more guidance. But also within the head section of your WordPress, you want to install the JS code, which is this. So pretty much where it starts off at the beginning, and then just right after the .com, scripts.js. I'm sorry, all the way to the script after the .js. So that's the part that goes embedded in the head coding of your website. After that, we must also create a widget because, again, it needs something to be able to display the image, again, for lack of a better term, of the booking engine itself. So the way to do this is that you also go to appearances on your WordPress, but then you would go to the widgets section. And this is how it would look like. You'll have to find the section of your website that you want the booking engine to be displaying, whether it's on the sidebar, again, at the bottom of the site, which is normally known as like the footer, etc. And once you've done that, then you can copy the other part of the coding, which would be everything after the .js, more than, less than, script, more than, less than, etc., and paste it within the widget translator. Once you've done all that, then this is what it would look like on your website. And excuse the crooked lines. Apart from not being a programmer, I'm not also a designer. So again, bear with me. Now, after you've got all your website and all your social media accounts and all your blogs and your newsletters, and newsletters are very important. They have a high conversion rate. You always want to capture your user and keep in touch with them, because the more they hear from you, the better off they'll end up booking through you. And there's a saying that's called, or that says, out of sight, out of mind. So if they don't hear from you, if they don't know from you, they perhaps won't visit your blog again. They'll end up landing on a different post, etc. So make sure that you're building your newsletter, and obviously that you're including us in your newsletter. With that being said, now that your website and all your digital platforms are all set up and your sales are starting to roll in, you'll get familiar with the report section, which is where all of your sales will be displayed. Our reporting is in real time, meaning once a user books the reservation, it should show up under your affiliate account. Our filters will help you to generate a specific resort for a resort, excuse me, for a specific product, a resort or a cruise. Now, these reports are very enlightening, and they provide a lot of insights. It all depends on the way that you look at the report. They're obviously meant for you to be able to validate your bookings and the commissions that you are entitled to. But you can filter your reports by booking date, check-in date, etc., by product. And what this allows you to do, and you can also set it up by country, and this gives you information regarding your users, your clients. It lets you know what periods throughout the year they book, their tendencies to travel. So you know, if for example most of your bookings are generated during the month of March, but the travel dates are for the month of June, then you may want to get in touch with me and say, hey Bertine, I'm going to run a special campaign throughout all of March for travel dates in June, and we will be able to work together. So again, these reports can provide you with a lot more intel than just the commissions that you are earning. This is what the report section looks like. Again, we have all of the products that we have available on our website on here, whether it's a resort, a cruise, a room only booking, or a package booking. For those of you that are unaware, your users can book airfare and our resort directly on our website. Now, the commission is only paid out based on the room amount and not the airfare, due to a third party that we're using to be able to book the airfare. but you don't have to go through a tour operator or through an OTA, etc., to be able to package their booking or to allow them to book airfare and the resort directly on our website. And you'll also be able to know if your users are booking room only or our package bookings, because then this will also help you improve your marketing campaign. If most of your sales are coming in through package, we can set up some banners that promote hotel plus airfare book through me, etc., etc. And this will help you improve or increase those sales that you're already generating. So again, it all depends on the way you want to look at these reports, but I'm sure they will be able to help you generate more sales if you dedicate the proper time to them. Now that I've showed you everything that has to do with your consumer referral tools, we want to be able to take advantage of those tools and start promoting and start earning commission. And for this, I do want to remind you that there are still a few days left for our Summerfest campaign, which pays out 20% commission on all bookings that are generated throughout May 31st, 2021, and your guest had to travel throughout our Summerfest, which is from June 4th through July 31st. So there's still a few more days for you to get the word out and let everybody know that there is also a promo code available for our Summerfest, still accessible within the dashboard. So again, don't miss out. Every day counts. And when it comes to desire, we have our Sexy Young and Wild campaign. And for those of you that aren't familiar with our ninth edition of our Sexy Young and Wild, it takes place during the month of August at both desires. So here we're also paying out 20% commission on all bookings that are generated for our Sexy Young and Wild month, but they have to be generated between May 1st and June 30th. So you still have 33 more days left to promote our Sexy Young and Wild theme month and earn 20% commission on the bookings that you can convert. Now, on top of that, remember that all of the sales that you generate through the affiliate program, you can report in our Temptation and Desire rewards program. And what they do is earn you points that you can redeem for cash or a complimentary stay at the resorts. To go hand in hand with the campaign that we're running for our Summerfest and our Sexy Young and Wild theme months, we also created or launched a campaign within our rewards program. And now this is our points chart for Temptation rewards. But for the same travel dates and the same booking period, we will be paying out 10 extra points on those reservations. So if you book a seduction beachfront for one of your guests for 3 nights, this would normally earn you 24 points. But with our campaign, that will actually total up to 34 points, which translates to $34 extra in your pocket on top of the commission that you already earned, which was 20% through original affiliates. And we have the same campaign for Desire Resorts. However, the travel dates and the booking period are slightly different. You have extra time to be able to generate sales for this property, and is for our Sexy Young and Wild theme month, which is from August 1st through August 31st. So again, you don't want to miss out on promoting our promo codes and our properties, because they will earn you the best commission out there and also reward you for each sale that you generate. Now, because you do want to stay relevant with your users and not constantly just push promo codes or offers in front of them, you do want to also let them know what's going on at Temptation. And for this, we do have our media page. And on here, you'll find a lot of digital content, whether it's images, logos, videos, etc., that will transmit what the desire or temptation experience is. And we have everything segmented, whether it's for resort or cruises. So you want to visit media.original-group.com and pull up all of the cool videos that we have. We've currently uploaded social media videos which last 30 seconds, and this was at the request made in our previous webinar, which was a couple of days ago. So again, we are trying to meet all of your needs, so we do appreciate the promotion that you're doing. Again, visit media.original-group.com, download all of the cool videos, which let everybody know all of the fun that they have to look forward to. So that'll make you very popular in your social media accounts. It'll help you grow your users, and that should turn into more clicks and more sales. So this is what our media site looks like. Again, we have obviously our homepage, and on here you can find each resort and cruises by clicking on the icons on there, or you can hover over each brand. And when you do that, a drop down menu will be displayed, and it will show Desire Riviera Maya, Desire Pearl, Desire Cruises, and then it just keeps going. So it will pinpoint each product that you're trying to find, and then from there it will take you to the images, to the videos, any logos that we'll have available, e-flyers, and it's all arranged by top 2, top 5, etc. Again, just to try to help you, guide you into providing your users with entertaining content. That is all I have for you today. You've all been great. Here is my contact information and Monse's contact information. Feel free to reach out. We're being a great team together, so I think we'll be able to attend to your request a lot sooner than before. So again, feel free to reach out, run by us any marketing strategies, any campaigns that you want to execute, and we'll be more than glad to talk about it, brainstorm, and see how we can help you turn those clients into reservations. So again, thank you all. You've been a great crowd. Monse, I don't know if we have any pending questions. Please run them by me, and I will be more than glad to answer them.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for your questions. Bertin, no, we don't have any pending questions. And regarding Giovanna's request, I will send you the link. If anyone else wants the link, don't hesitate to contact us, and we will provide the YouTube link with this recorded webinar.
Awesome. Thank you, Monse, and thank you, Original Affiliates. I'm happy because we've had a great year, and I could not have done this without you guys. And I'm being sincere. It's not just because our sales are off the charts. It's because I do appreciate the way that you guys are promoting us and are speaking about our brand and actually enjoy working with us. So again, thank you all, and I look forward to more sales. So you all have a great afternoon.